Mercury is in retrograde and Jupiter is in Leo, which means this summer it's time to connect with our feelings. These are our Sad Girl Summer Recs for those of us who feel things deeply. First, we have The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. This is a book about finding the right person at the wrong time. This one is the perfect rom-com for those of you who have already watched and sobbed to Voicemails for Isabel. Long Island Girls by Gabrielle Korn is just the perfect nostalgic summer read. This is a book that takes place in the early 2000s indie music scene, and it's all about self-love and self-discovery. Shampoo Effect by Jenny Jackson. This is our favorite kind of beach read. Set in a coastal town in Massachusetts, this follows a group of old money friends who become entangled in conflict after one of their girlfriends shows up pregnant. This is a drama-fueled story that has a lot to say about ambition and love. Pool House by Mary H.K. Choi. I never know what I'm going to feel when I read a Mary H.K. Choi story, but I know I'm going to feel something. Pool House is a mother-daughter story like anything that we have ever read. This is for all of us who know that sometimes dysfunction and devotion go hand in hand. From the author of Call Me By Your Name, Room in the Sea is 3 novellas, each about a different type of love story. Each follow themes of obsession, loss, and longing, and at just 272 pages, this is the perfect read in one day book for summer. Is This a Cry for Help by Emily Austin is one of our former book club picks and a staff favorite. This is a story about identity and moving on after an unspeakable loss. This is a deeply empathetic book about what it means to care for both yourself and others, and it's told through the lens of your local library. If you want a essential read for summer, Skin Contact should be the one that you pick up. This is the story of a couple who decides to try out an open marriage as a way to discover themselves and one another. This is a deeply human story about all of the phases of loving and losing someone, but ultimately it's a novel about deep connection. Voyagers by Meg Charlton is a tender tale of friendship told through the story of a potential alien abduction. This book has a lot to say about memories and nostalgia and reality and the way that our own brains and the media often distort those things. Summer Work by Carrie Mesrobian is a teen novel. This one follows 2 teens trying to work through their trauma who fall deeply, obsessively in love in an old, crumbling Gothic mansion. Set in a summer heat wave, this book is equal parts steamy and stormy. Extra Sauce is one of our all-time favorite food memoirs. This one talks a lot about what food means to both friendships and family as well as yourself. This is the perfect book for those of us who struggle a relationship to food in the summer and talks about making sure that we're living life to the fullest in all aspects. If these books sound like something you'd be interested in, you can read our full blog post on our website.